Why I use collaborative learning or student groups in my classes is because every single student in the class is capable of contributing something towards the enrichment of the overall learning experience.
The very idea of bringing more than two students together to collaborate and share each other's strengths and skills to actually jointly discover something new, I think is very powerful. Not only will it help them to exchange their ideas better, but also help them to deepen their understanding of what they're learning.
I find that students are motivated by peers and they start to see their peers as having things to both teach and learn from each other. So I think it really shifts the emphasis on where learning comes from and how knowledge is created in the classroom.
Learning is public. It's very rare, I think, where we ever submit something to a boss that no one else will ever see it. And I think it is closer to the way the world actually works and the way that people learn and produce things for other people to learn from as well.
Students cannot choose their team members because I don't want to get cliques and friendship groups involved. And one of the purposes is to get them to know some other students.
A lot of times I will visit the groups. I will walk through the room as they're talking.
Groups work as well as the effort that's been put into setting them up so that they can succeed.
Constantly helping groups check in with each other, check in with the instructor, share their process as well as the content that they're engaged in. Most of my groups get group grade, so the group earns a score, a shared score, and then based on peer feedback and also my own observations as the instructor, the students can achieve slightly higher than the group grade or slightly lower.
For every project that we do that is worked collaboratively, there are always two elements. One element is completely collaborative and the other is done as an individual.
I evaluate not just the content, but also the degree to which those students have thought about creating a learning opportunity for their peers. So how creative and imaginative were they in teaching the material that they wanted to teach? Think about how you like to learn and what makes a stimulating session for you.
For anybody who wants to try collaborative learning techniques is to find a buddy. Find somebody who's been successful at it and find out what it is they would recommend. Tell them your plan. Ask what's worked for them.
Just to try it. Each year it changes. It's constantly evolving. Just try something, jump in, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and when you run into that problem, then you'll learn how to fix it the next time around.
It's also a lot more fun for me to have more people participating in the conversation.
Both as college students and after college, they're going to need to know how to function effectively in groups.
I think it's a little bit of a non-traditional way, but they tend to be more motivated when they have more agency.
Reduce the amount of time for the lecture, but actually have the students engage more in the classroom. Everyone starts to appreciate that, then collaborative learning will be a powerful tool.